Warning, this is a pest control video showing vermin being legally controlled here in the UK. If you're not comfortable watching this content, please switch off now. You have been warned. Out of all the feeders that I've got established, these two in North Yorkshire are the only ones that are getting any grey traffic whatsoever. So I've headed back down there again. It's early in the morning. I'm back in me perm in North Yorkshire. I came back here on Monday to check the feeders after Malcolm filled them up on Thursday and both feeders were empty again. So I topped both feeders up and I've come back here this morning and it's empty again. So it's 11 litres again from Monday up until last night. So there must be plenty of greys kicking about, so I'll see what happens this morning. The plan is to go up to the second feeder again later on in the morning and see what I've got up there, but it's going to be exactly the same. There should be plenty of greys kicking about, so hopefully I'm going to have a good day. It was at this point that I actually thought I'd missed this one, but if you keep an eye out on the next clip, you'll see it falling out of the tree on the left hand side. Well, it's 8:10 and I've got 2 so far. I've also seen about 3 or 4 on the back fence, which is about 55-60 yards away, but unfortunately they haven't come to the feeder. So I'm just hoping that they're going to come back before I make me move and go up to feeder number 2. But like I say, just take it as it comes and we'll see what happens. If you live in the County Durham area, please pop in to Wheatley Hill Pet and Corn and help support small local businesses. This is our small one-man pop-up hide, which we leave up here all the time. It's about 18 yards from the hide to the feeder. This is me sitting in the hide with my rifle on the tripod, waiting for the pesky greys to arrive. Up on feeder number 2 now. I've just taken the first one down and I can still see another one kicking about in the distance, so I'm hoping that one's going to pop up at the feeder, but we'll wait and see. Nearly pulled the trigger 3 or 4 times in this clip, but the little voice in my mind told us to wait. Well, that wasn't too bad. Number 2 down. It only took about 5 minutes and the second one came to the feeder. Didn't like what it saw with the grey dead under the feeder, so what it did was it climbed up onto an adjacent tree and then over the top and down to the feeder that way, rather than going anywhere near the dead grey. But as soon as it flipped the lid, pulled the trigger, and that one was down as well. So hopefully it's going to continue on like that. About a quarter of an hour before this guy came in, I could hear buzzards above us screeching away. And when this guy tipped up, everything went quiet. Just as I thought everything was getting back to normal, look who tips up again. Luckily, he didn't stay in the tree too long, probably about 5 minutes before he scarbered. Well, it took about half an hour after the buzzard left, and then the pheasants came back in, and it only took about 5 minutes for the first grey to come back in after the pheasants arrived, so it wasn't too bad. I've had another one since then, so now I'm up to a total of 6. I hope you enjoyed watching the video, and if you did, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and put a comment in the comment box. In the meantime, here's 2 from the archive for you to watch.